So I don't know if you've seen, but there's this guy named Ken Griffin who is one of the, I think, the 58th richest person in the world. He now owns the majority, like the largest amount of monetary value of real estate in South Florida, over like 300 million, 400 million, something like that. So he's buying and just demolishing and creating, you know. So now that I think about it, I'm like, bro, I wish we would have invested in real estate in that area. Like right now.
Oh my God.
When houses were $70,000, $80,000, and now they're like 800, 900,000 for a house. Crazy. The same, just the time. That's why I tell people the time was invested. That's all. Miami is the booming area.
Yeah, no, definitely. I remember the house my father bought in Hialeah when we first moved to Hialeah from Chicago. Or no, mentira. First we went to AP, and then we went to Hialeah. The first house was like $54,000.
Yeah,
nothing.
Crazy, bro.
In the 60s.
And now it's like 700,000.
No, yeah, now it's like close to $1 million.
Plus 500, we know for sure. You know,
For
it's starting
sure.
a plus 5 or even 6.
No,
even
way over 5.
For 2-1.
Bro, any Bajareke in Hialeah is over 500-600 bands, bro. It's crazy. It's
for
crazy.
2-1.
Not even a pool, bro.
Not even a pool. They might have one of those above ground joints in the back. To be like, mira, mijito.
But you know what I say? Watch this. Since we do have friends in the real estate game, I said in the next 3 to 5 years, Miami will be just a big project. So what do you mean by that? Even residential areas will be bought out to, to go up. I'm already calling it out.
Wow. Because
we got a whole different industry here. We got monsters here.
Yep.
Like all the residential is going to turn into buildings, like whatever they're doing now. That new, they build like a lot with 3 buildings.
No, like Kat said, those are the multifamily.
Multifamily
multifamily. They're
in
3
my side,
stories.
Yeah, in my side of Hialeah, the east side, it's all happening. Like all the old houses are getting bought out. They just demolish them.
Look what I just said.
You know, and they just bring up a building.
It's true.
2 or 3 stories high with like
so true.
6 to 8 units or whatever.
And they brought in, if you like, I'm digest information. They just brought in. I tell the family here, they just brought in 100 cranes from China.
Yeah.
If you look it up, they closed the port for 4 days. That's besides the cranes that you see. They're not even built yet to go up in the sky. And that's to build Midtown all the way up to Uptown. Wow. That's that run now.
Well, no, there's like a whole new schematic for that whole area, right?
Yeah, I told you.
It's all
going to connect, you can look at it. Yeah, you can look at it.
I've seen it.
It's crazy.
Buildings coming.
I mean, it's really happening because the money coming in, it's not stopping. It just goes to show you, like, there's a couple properties in Brickell and the beach and places that, like, these families won't sell and they'll just stay there. But I think you're right. I mean, what if somebody comes in with an offer like, hey, you bought this house for $80,000 in the 90s and now, here's $1 million. Because that property is going to generate $200 million.
You're going to sell out. There's a lot like
who wouldn't sell?
Who wouldn't, right?